You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Good, MP.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
Coming up soon, we'll be celebrating the richest championship history. The Los Angeles Lakers will be giving you the replica championship ring.
Welcome, maybe the best. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Magic. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference.
Man, and looking at the Magic, they haven't like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be.
Desperate for a win in this one.
And you better believe they know that's the case. They both saw this game on the schedule and said, yep, this is the game where we can turn it around.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. MP comes in for Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. Carter with the bucket.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
On the wing, Reeves. Inside, Bailey passes to Vanderbilt. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For contest that game against the Clippers. Outside Anthony. Out to Carter. Pass to De Silva. Off target from three-point range.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
To the paint. Here's MP, a leaner, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Magic trail by 6. Now here is Carter. Here's De Silva. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And here is LeBron. Over Carter. James gets the bucket. LeBron's got 11.
Anytime you get a look that good, oh, it's a great trick.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Black is out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's De Silva in at the 4 spot. Lakers leading by 7. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Down low. Here's Bailey. The rebound by Batadze. The Magic trail by 5. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Here's Bailey. And no good, trying to use the glass. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Caldwell-Pope with a wide-open look. Batadze outside for Caldwell-Pope. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with 3 there. Just for the Lakers. Bailey, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Magic also changing it up. Wendell Carter comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black. And it's Wagner missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Tough shot in close by LeBron.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Here's Hachimura. And the layup's good off the glass. Hachimura's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work. Oh, great ball movement there.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. That's on the interior.
Isaac outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Orlando.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense.
And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today. Pivot spot manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And checking out some numbers for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's Doncic. 20 points for him. Bailey passes to Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And the Magic making a change here. Houston's checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars. And taking a look here at some numbers for Luka Doncic. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. Right around 21 points per, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Vincent's checked in for Doncic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Howard's checked in for the Magic. They set the pick. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot.
they may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Pass to Black. Anthony with it. From past the arc. A nice shot by Black. Black's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic. There's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. MP outside. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Orlando with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And
It's time for some fourth quarter action. Let's make some noise right now.
And so the Lakers take the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Good job, MP. I see. Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work. The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA.
And I get the sense that Bragg...
For Los Angeles, Finney-Smith checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Bailey subbed in for James. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Najee, he's checked in for Jordan. Watson comes in for Gordon. Strother's checked in for Brown. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Murray. On the court for Denver, Michael Porter out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Zeke Najee. And it's Strother in a shooting guard. An open look for Porter. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Porter's got 6. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 4. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Porter. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP. And Los Angeles making a change here. Vincent's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Murray's checked in for Strother. Los Angeles shooting an impressive 47%. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Bailey. Great D that time from Porter. Denver leading by 5. Pass to Murray. Let's go with a 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Number 3, Julian.
Here's Strother. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Reeves. Here's MP. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Moving the rock and looking for a shot, it's clear he's in a good rhythm. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. They've got Russell Westbrook. Peyton Watson is out there with Zeke Najee. Then it's Murray, and it's Strother in at small forward. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Count that bucket.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Pass to Strother. The 3 is up. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Lakers trail by 4. MP way outside. Westbrook with the rebound.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. The bank shot, no good. The Nuggets lead by 6. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in. Jordan's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Strother. Outside Watson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And this is second attempt at the line tonight.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Westbrook against Hachimura. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And here we can check out the story for Aaron Gordon.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. The Nuggets, number 1.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Out left to the wing. And another miss by Denver. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Reeves, and he sinks the 11-footer. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
You know, Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shots, but he's smart enough to take them when they're available.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And the Lakers with some changes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. comes in for Westbrook. A deep 3 from MP. Brown grabs the board.
The only time he should take a shot like that, shoot around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Gordon against James. From outside the arc. Oh, come on! LeBron from way back.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Porter. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
James outside. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. Can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Down low. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Oh, Jordan with the block.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
And Porter hits from deep. Porter's got 17 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Doncic passes to MP. Great D that time from Porter.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Shooting for Denver.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Substitution for your Lakers.
So we wrap up the first half. Nuggets ahead, up 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested. For the Lakers, Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. MP comes in for Hachimura, and Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. And Denver will go for a different look here. Najee, he's checked in for Jordan. Watson comes in for Gordon. Strawther's checked in for Brown. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Jamal Murray.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. James is out there with MP. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
James passes to Vanderbilt. James outside. Bailey's shot is off. The Nuggets lead by 3. Porter looks it over. To the middle. Here's Strawther, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Nuggets ball. At the line for the Nuggets. Strawther. At the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good.
They're cashing in on their chances at the line this half. That's helping them big time.
Porter finds Westbrook from behind the arc. Porter's shot is off. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Over Westbrook. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Michael Porter. He's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for this as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Denver. Zeke Najee out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strawther in at the 3. And there's a 3-second violation. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Vincent passes to Bailey. That's in! To the hard way for MP.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Pass to Strawther. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Hachimura with the ball. It's rebounded by Najee. Here's Strawther. Hachimura covering. Strawther no good. Lakers trail by 5. Hachimura, the pass to Bailey. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And that one's good. Strawther.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clear Vanderbilt, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Najee. Gordon comes in for Watson. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Strawther. And Brown subbed in for Westbrook. And that one's good. James.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Porter's shot is off.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Outside Reeves. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Denver's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Jordan. Inside. Here's Porter. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Now Jordan. Gordon outside. Back to Jordan. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Shout out to them for getting to the foul line. They've been the aggressors taking that ball to the basket, and they've been able to knock down a good percentage of those free throws.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Porter's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Here's Bailey. Working the interior. MP.
All this kid cares about is winning. Big bucket from MP.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Porter, and there's a defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Porter's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Bailey driving in. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Gordon. And here's Murray. He's covered by Reeves. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan coming up big. His name is Cole. He ups the ante and delivers.
From deep, here's Doncic. Luka! Lethal!
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Hey, that's why you want an experienced veteran like DeAndre Jordan. That's a huge hoop from him.
Doncic passes to Reeves. To the inside. Now Hayes. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Murray. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Technical couldn't have happened at a better time for them. Now it's a 2-possession game.
And here are the Nuggets now. They lead by 4, and he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. And here's Porter outside. Pure from 3-point range. Porter's got 33 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for the Nuggets.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. So it's Denver now. 8-point game. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
And so it's Denver with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and